probably gonna get flamed for this, so I'm sorry if my opinion's gonna disagree with you, but here goes. This episode was good, but it had some very bad moments in it. I want to get to the subject of the beginning. Moo and Aladdin. Now, I was really looking forward to their fight. I thought it was going to be a long fight, but I'm okay with short fights. But it was way too anticlimactic. It didn't have any emotion or passion in the fighting, and the animation didn't really look that good. Some parts did, especially when you get to see Moo transform. That was a really badass looking scene, but it didn't feel like the emotions and tension were portrayed well enough. Because, I mean, when you see Moo just breaking through the barriers, one after another, going after Aladdin, pretty much want to take him down because he's the biggest threat to the Leem Empire. It was cool, but the way it ended, the way you just see Alibaba come in, use his dingy equip, which was badass. I love his new looking armor on his hands and stuff, and stops freaking Moo in his ultimate blast to take down the entire freaking, like, Magna Strat. It was a good scene, but it should have been, like, portrayed better, especially with the camera angles. The camera angles should have focused more on Moo's facial reaction of what happened, especially with Alibaba looking like a badass, like he's the true king or something. It would have felt a lot more emotional, and it would have got me more excited about it. But getting on off the fact of the lackluster fight between that, this episode was mainly focusing all on talking. That's really what this episode emphasized on. Now, I'm probably going to butcher her name, but Sherazade, we found out some more information about her, that she's actually a clone. A freaking clone. Whoa. So, I honestly did not see that coming. So, she is 268 years old. My freaking god, she is old. She's a freaking Obasan. She is old. And so, she looks like a cute little adorable Loli at that age. I was like, oh my god, she's a freaking trap. And I felt like certain animations in the scene, when you see her smiling, oh, that cures, like, freaking kittens. That kittens will squeal at that. That's just, it was so adorable when you see her smile, and I felt like the animation budget of that scene was freaking adorable, especially with the boat scene. It actually had a nice, good atmosphere about it. That's probably one of the best moments of this episode. Finding out about the other world that freaking Aladdin has been hiding since the very beginning of Balabad's actual arc. I thought it was good we came to this conclusion. We found out what exactly happened to the other world. What was the conclusion? What freaking Alphaman is trying to do in this world now. I felt like it was a really good just plot drop, and it added more, I guess, emphasis and character development between all the cast. Now, I really love the little, I guess, in-depth comedy elements between freaking Alibaba and Aladdin. That is something I've been missing quite a bit in this series since pretty much we saw them split up. So, I love the entire antics, the way they're, going back and forth with their comedy, and then you see how freaking Alibaba gets all emotional. He's like, you need to tell me when something's going on, when you're freaking stressed out. And that was a good scene. Damn good scene. Alibaba is a bro. I like this episode. Yes. Bad animation in certain scenes. Maybe lackluster fights. But I felt like the actual overall plot design of this episode, what it tried to do, was a good direction, and it didn't feel that bad. I honestly am looking forward to what is going to happen next with that ending scene. Mogamet does not want to go down. The Leem Empire pretty much said they were willing to back off. But we find out that right at the end of this episode, Co-Empire is on the freaking way with over 20,000 soldiers. And then you got Mogamet not wanting to back down. He's wanting freaking revenge, take him down. And we know Alphaman's probably in the middle of this, probably wanting to do some crazy dark deeds like they usually do. So I feel like now that we're finally getting into the ending part of Season 2 of Magi, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be entertaining, and I wonder how they're going to handle it. Are they going to actually kind of destroy the ending like they did the first season of Magi? Or are they going to actually make it something unique and actually follow to the manga? That's what I hope. Almost anyone should probably hope for an actual manga adaptation instead of going for an anime original ending. So that's really all I have to look forward to. There was some badass music in this episode, some really good freaking music, and I think it was played right. Honestly, my favorite moment, though, I felt in this episode was just seeing the emotions of the characters just interacting on the boat. Best scene. Anyways, it's going to be the end of my anime review of Magi this week. Tell me your favorite moment, what you enjoyed the most, and what you feel about the cute little Loli, 268 years old. Tell me what you felt about that. Y'all wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.